Ako. Hello guys, this is KISWATE. I'm on a 45 days trip to one of the schools in 13 counties in the Republic of Kenya, and two reasons for my trip. 844 system of education is being retired, and therefore if the KCSE 2026 and 2027 candidates fail the national exam, it will be too expensive for the government, the parent, the student, and any other taxpayers like me. So we are carrying out a mobilization with the government, the national government, county government, parents, teachers, and any organization with messages of goodwill like us to support these students so they pass the national exam. Personally, as a maths teacher, experienced maths teacher, differentiated instruction expert for maths, trained in the United States, I'm offering free lessons to these candidates. For Form 4s, for the current candidates, I started on June 30th, and it's going to go on up to 30th of September, and any school, any student within the Republic of Kenya that offers 844 system of education is free to join. The classes are offered between 1 to 2 p.m., 4 to 5, 8 to 9, yes, and 4 to 6:30 on Saturday and Sunday. A school is supposed to choose only one option. The second reason is we are digitizing schools, and in a layman language, what this means, replacing the class register with a tablet, a phone, or a computer. So ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm being hosted by the chairman of the KISWATE Board Kenya, KISWATE Kenya Board, Mr. Fred Wambia. Yes, here he is, Mr. Wambia. As the KISWATE Kenya Board chairman of many years, how do you feel when you host the global leader and the patent holder of the KISWATE Digital Attendance and Discipline Tracking Register, a tool that is supposed to transform all schools in the continent of Africa to become digital schools, and thus making Africa to join the data revolution era? Yes, over to you, Mr. Wambia. How do you feel when you host me?
It has been an exciting time just to engage with you and just reflect on what is happening on the digital landscape, especially for this country. I appreciate the innovation, which I think will really revolutionize our education system. As we move from 844 to CBE, system education, that is competency-based education, uh, digital experience has become such a very important aspect of it. Children have been encouraged to have laptops and tablets to enable them use it well, and also to have internet. What KISWATE Digital Academy is doing is part and parcel of that, and just ensuring that every child is able to access quality learning at affordable rate. It will also really help the Ministry of Education and the government of Kenya, which has struggled with teacher shortage in the country, by ensuring that one teacher, and especially a competent teacher who is able to deliver results, is able to teach many more students. Currently, good teachers are actually in a few schools in the country. Most of them are poached. KISWATE Digital Academy will ensure that this one is realized. They're able to teach more children across the nation. Apart from that is the fact that the children are able to be parents, stakeholders like Ministry of Education, teachers, principals, and children themselves are able to check their progress using the digital register. Anyone can be able to access it anytime and just to see the progress of what is going on. Occasionally, parents are not aware of what is going on, but the register will really play a critical role in just ensuring that every teacher do their work Again, that will also be very critical for day secondary schools, because most of those schools are affected by absenteeism, which is so common by teachers who don't turn up due to either family, business, or just personal reasons to school. With the digital register, this tracking will really help and really reduce that form of absenteeism that is very, very common in day secondary schools. So I really appreciate what Mr. Pius, the innovator, has come up with, and I wish him the best even as he continues to traverse this nation and the whole of Africa. Thank you.
Much. That was the chairman of KISWATE Kenya board, and he has been the chairman for this organization since its inception on the year 2020, and he has been a volunteer chairman. We have not been paying him, and thank you very much for volunteering. Now, wherever I go and I've been hosted, I usually leave some money to vulnerable children who are struggling with payment of school fees. And since here I've not come across such children, I usually recruit them myself. I'm now giving the opportunity for 3 Wi-Fi internet to be distributed as follows. The first Wi-Fi internet should go to a school built next to your rural home and maybe built on your third or fourth your grandfather's land. The second Wi-Fi internet, you will take it to a school of your choice anywhere within the Republic of Kenya. And the third Wi-Fi internet, we do know that you are the global chairman of Nyanza evangelistic team, and here you are talking to the global leader of the KISWATE Digital Academy Global, having a conversation with another global of another organization. And for this reason, I'm giving Wi-Fi internet to any school that is being headed by a member of Nyanza evangelistic team. And with that, Mr. Wamuya, and congratulations for the good leadership. I don't know whether sorry, for the good leadership. Congratulations for the good leadership, because under your chairmanship is when we started KISWATE Scholarship Fund. So far, KISWATE Scholarship Fund has educated over 350 students, and the income, the revenue for that fund was coming purely from my income. Now with the KISWATE Digital Academy, when we raise revenue, we're going to dedicate 10% of the revenue raised through KISWATE Digital Academy to go and pay fees for vulnerable children at KISWATE. And then 20% of the revenue raised will go to Blue Nile Analytica to help in more innovations. Through that, we'll be offering scholarships to master's students, PhD students that are doing courses relevant to our field of work, the innovations, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. Now, our experts have told us if the government of Kenya can embrace this idea, then we are going to reduce the budget for the Ministry of Education between 40 to 60%. At the school level, we are going to eliminate inefficiency, automate most of the processes, and most of the expenses at the school level, again, we're going to reduce by 40%. Now, if Kenyans embrace this idea, and in 5 years' time, we are able to roll it out to other countries in the continent of Africa, the amount of revenue that this initiative will be bringing to Kenya as a country is estimated to be 1 trillion Kenya shillings. So we do pray that everything will run on smoothly, and we hope for the best. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.